Greetings, Elder Blacklight. Let's jump right into this. Now, in this session, we're going to prove to you that Allah came in the person of Master Farad Muhammad, and everything that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was teaching applies to today's times. Sometimes you hear the Honorable Elijah Muhammad say he's might be off or behind times by a couple 70 or 60 years. But one thing for sure, that everything he taught in the 1930s was right and exact as it applies to today's times. Now, he spoke that this brother here, all praises due to Allah, Master Farad Muhammad, is the Messiah or the Mahdi, the Mahdi, however you pronounce it, in any language, spoke about in the Bible and the Quran. Now, the government tried to say that this man right here, Ford, F-O-R-D, is the same man as this man, Master W.D. Farad Muhammad. They don't look nothing alike. When you look at them, it's a similarity, but not identical, because the features and the complexion, hair texture, as we spoke of in the previous video, he has a scar on his forehead and a scar right there on his cheek. You know, and the hair texture is not alike. And his ears are round. His ears are pointed. So he offered $100,000 rather, to prove that this man here is this man, the phony, to prove that the phony is the legit. No one ever stepped up. That's been a long time ago too. Maybe 4 or 5 decades, maybe more. And no one has yet proved that Master Farad Muhammad is this convicted or agent imposter. So we go to the Supreme Wisdom book. Now these books was prepared by Master Farad Muhammad, and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad had to learn these books. The words, this is 6 problems. Problem number 6. And it says, the uncle of Mr. W.D. Farad lived in the wilderness of North America, and he lived other than his own self. Therefore, his pulse beat 78 times per minute, and this killed him in 45 years of age. How many times did his pulse beat in 45 years? Now, we're not going to answer that question. But he prepared this question in the 30s. Now, in these days of COVID, you know, people go to the hospital with high blood pressure or low blood pressure or whatever, but they come out with COVID. COVID, they say, has killed a lot of them. That's because their immune system was down. Now, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was teaching us how to eat to live, to build up our immune system, to live to be 200 or 300 years old. Says the wife of Mr. W.D. Farad, uncle in the wilderness of North America, weighs other than herself. Therefore, she has rheumatism, headaches, pain in all points, and cannot walk up the stairs. She is troubled frequently with high blood pressure and registered more than 32. Her pulse is nearly 80 times per minute, and she died at the age of 47. How many times did her pulse beat in 47 years? So we're not going to answer that, but we're going to say that the black woman suffers from arthritis, rheumatism, can't hardly walk, sugar diabetes, high blood pressure, heart problems, because of that swine, eating that swine, and not eating to live. And even this is coming from the Bible on what foods to eat and what not to eat. And we'll go into that on another day. But you want to live life free and abundantly, the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us how to do that. But he was taught by Master Farad Muhammad, and this is what we're focusing on in the month of February. The month of February 26th, I believe, is his birth month. But anyway, what I want to say before we get out of here is to my subscribers and those who did subscribe. I'm not one who likes to argue and whatever, because the government has planted agents on YouTube to disrupt the truth. So if you're a true warrior, you can't whoop the Caucasian with physical combat or weapons, because we don't make any. We don't know how to make bullets, we don't know how to make guns, bombs, or whatever. But our brain, we got to renew our brain to beat our enemy. And we can do this. YouTube has got to be our meeting place. That way we ain't got to worry about agents coming in and reporting back to the government. And we're going to talk about this in the next video, how to meet on YouTube. And ain't nothing they can do about it, except probably don't post the video or something like that. But if we press that up sign and pass the video along to the next brother, the truth will get out there quicker. And I'm Black Light, and I'm out.